How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle. We have a battle against Ricky Lazo 285 from the Discord server. Let me know who you think is going to win based on the teams you see on screen right now. And please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's jump into the game. And the battle begins. Apparently it'll end in 0 seconds, so we're off to a good start. So they led off with Mamoswine, as I also, funnily enough, led off with my own Mamoswine. So we're off to a bit of a stalemate here, because Mamoswine versus Mamoswine never works out really well. So we're going to go straight for the Stealth Rocks. They'll probably do the same, to be honest with you. Getting both rocks up on both sides of the field seems like a good idea. There we go, going to go for our Stealth Rocks. We do outspeed, which is good to know, as they're going to go straight for a Stealth Rocks of their own. So we've got rocks up on both sides of the field. That's absolutely fine. We have got a way of clearing away those rocks, so we'll just get rid of him later on down the line with the Crobat. So my switch in here is definitely going to be Slowbro. They might switch out themselves, or they might go for an Earthquake. If they did switch out, they didn't really have a good switch in, to be fair. There we go, going to withdraw our Mamoswine into the Slowbro, because Slowbro can tank a hit from this thing, no problems whatsoever. So Slowbro comes in. Slowbro was the MVP in the last game. Definitely. So let's see if Slowbro can do anything else again this time. So they actually went for an Icicle Spear, which isn't going to do too much to Slowbro over here, obviously, because, well, Slowbro is a tank. He can eat up all these hits. So we got hit 3 times, which is fine. It doesn't really matter how many times we got hit, because it wasn't doing that much damage anyway. So what we can do now is we can fire off a free Scald. They probably go into their... Actually, should we go for Future Sight? Yeah, they're probably going to switch out. So I'm going to go for Future Sight. There we go. They're going to withdraw the Mamoswine. They're going to go into Empoleon. Lopunny. I don't know if Lopunny is... What can Lopunny do here? Maybe some trick shenanigans or something like that. I think it likes to like trick Lagging Tail and stuff, because it gets the Klutz ability, which makes the item it's holding not have any use. So it can like switch a Lagging Tail or a Toxic Orb or something like that onto us. So don't want to get Toxic Orbed. That's for sure. Don't really have the best way of dealing with this. I might just go for a Scald, to be honest with you, see what they're going to do. So we'll go for a Scald real quick, as they do go for Switcheroo. What are they going to give us? I don't really want anything poisoned on my team, but we obtain a Choice Scarf. Okay, that's cool. So we got Choice Scarf on Slowbro now, which is just brilliant. We get the burn on the Lopunny on the Scald as well, which is perfect. So that's absolutely wonderful. That's worked out nicely for us, getting the burn on that Lopunny. Alright, this next turn I'm just going to go for another Scald. I don't see any reason not to, as they actually go for a Strength, which isn't going to do too much damage to us thanks to the burn. Scald should nearly take it out, which it does, and then they're going to take the Future Sight attack, which is going to take them out afterwards. So Future Sight is coming in clutch. So Slowbro took out the Lopunny, which is perfect. Down goes the Lopunny. Lopunny. Is it Lopunny or is it Lopunny? I think it's Lopunny, isn't it? So anyway, in comes the Pachirisu. Not really sure what to do here. I know that we're crippled with a Choice Scarf, but still. This thing gets Grass Knot as well. Let's go into Rotom-Mow. Rotom-Mow is the perfect switch here, actually. They might go for Super Fang. If they go for Super Fang, that's fair enough. Go for Super Fang. We're just going to fire off a Leaf Storm, though. That's all I can really think to do. So they're going to go for a Light Screen. Interesting. Light Screen is interesting. So they have leftovers as well, which is good to know. We don't need our Choice Scarf on Rotom, necessarily. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a Trick. Try and give this Pachirisu our Choice Scarf. So we'll go for a Trick real quick. We'll hand over the Choice Scarf to Pachirisu, and we'll get some leftovers, which is always nice, as they go for a Volt Switch, which is going to, of course, not do any damage to us, of course. It's not going to do anything to us. Nothing at all. Absolutely naff all. Naff all. In comes the Mamoswine, which is fair enough. Mamoswine is definitely a good switch here. We should still outspeed, and we should be able to go for a Leaf Storm, but the Light Screen's there, and we don't really want to risk that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight back into our Slowbro. Slowbro can definitely handle this thing. No problems whatsoever, as they probably will go for an Ice Shard or something to stop them from dying to a Leaf Storm straight away. So we're going to Slowbro real quick like. As they go for an Icicle Spear again, which isn't going to do much damage to us at all. I know we've got Choice Scarf now, but still, we're fine. We're absolutely golden. Only hit 2 times as well, which is perfect. So, with that being said, kind of want to go straight for a Scald. Go straight for a Scald? Yeah, let's go straight for a Scald. Let's go straight for a Scald. They are going to withdraw their Mamoswine. Are they going to go back into Pachirisu? Hearts. That is the Togekiss. Okay, Togekiss, fine. Gonna get hit by Stealth Rocks, which is always nice, as we're gonna go for this skull and get some damage off. Not much damage, like, because of the old, what do you call it, light screen, but, you know, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I think they go for a defog, so I'm going to go ahead and go into Kangaskhan. I think Kangaskhan's a solid one. Kangaskhan has got some decent bulk to it, and we should be able to take 2 air slashes, no problems there. We'll go to Kangaskhan real quick, and we're going to get some Stealth Rock damage, but that's absolutely fine, as they go for a Grass Knot, which would have hurt quite a bit, and it still hurts quite a bit. Light Screen's going to wear off, which is always fine, and we're going to go for a Fake Out, because Fake Out's going to do some nice chip damage to this Togekiss. There we go. That's lovely damage. Lovely damage. So, after flinching them, we're going to go for a Double Edge. We should be able to live another Grass Knot. We actually outspeed, actually. Never mind. There we go. Togekiss goes down. Kangaskhan's actually quite fast. I mean, it's not really that fast, but it's a lot faster than you'd think looking at it. I mean, it looks very big and heavy. Like, it can't really move around a lot. We're going to go into Pyromaniac, which is the QUILAVA. No idea why he's using QUILAVA over Typhlosion, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm going to go for a Sucker Punch. I think we've used up our Kangaskhan's usefulness. Sucker Punch is going to be a good one, as they go for an Eruption, which isn't actually going to take us out because of the fact that we got some damage off, so that's great for us. QUILAVA is going to go down to this next Sucker Punch, provided they actually stay in, which they're probably not. They're probably going to switch out now. No, they don't. They stay in and let QUILAVA go down. So QUILAVA goes down. How come you've got QUILAVA? I need to know. I mean, if QUILAVA is like one of your favorite Pokemon, I understand. I understand completely. Babe Boy comes in, which is the Empoleon. So Empoleon's going to get smack dabbed with a Earthquake real quick. So let's go for that. Earthquake. Kangaskhan putting in the work. I tell thee what. Took out the Togekiss. Outsped the Togekiss, which is amazing. They actually had Aqua Jet on the Empoleon, which I wasn't expecting at all. And the Life Orb as well. So they're actually an offensive Empoleon. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, to be honest with you. So what we're going to do now is we'll go Mamoswine. Mamoswine's a solid switch here because we'd outspeed and we can go for an EQ, and there isn't really anything that they can switch into an EQ. So Mamoswine is putting in the work this game. Let's go straight for the Earthquake and just take this thing out. There we go. Go for the Earthquake. Should take out the Empoleon since it's obviously an offensive one, as it does. And down goes Empoleon. So pretty awesome situation for us to be in. The Empoleon goes down. They've still got Mamoswine. They've still got Pachirisu. Lady Volt comes in, which is the Pachirisu. Now, this thing's probably got Grass Knot or something along those lines. However, I don't see any reason in not going for an Ice Shard right now. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard just because obviously Grass Knots come in. We know that. So getting some chip damage off on this thing is going to be useful, as they do go for the Grass Knot, and that's obviously going to take out Mamoswine. Oh, it doesn't. I guess Mamoswine's not as heavy as I thought it was, which is weird. Like, how did that Grass Knot do so much damage to Kangaskhan, but not to Mamoswine? Maybe I'll just go for an Earthquake this turn. They go for another Grass Knot. I don't think it'll KO us. Yeah, we live on 8. We live on 8 HP, ladies and gentlemen. Mamoswine coming through with a bulk. That's going to take out the Pachirisu, but now they can just come in and finish us off with their own Mamoswine, which is absolutely fine. So, knowing that, I'm going to go for an Ice Shard on the Mamoswine that comes in. There's Ice Tusk, the Mamoswine. Now, Stealth Rocks are going to dig in. I'm going to go for an Ice Shard just to get some damage off against this thing. Just to get a little bit of damage off on them, because we should outspeed, because I think we've been outspeed in the last couple of turns. There we go. Go for the Ice Shard real quick, just to get some last-minute chip damage off, as they actually go for an Icicle Spear, which is going to take us out. So, Mamoswine goes down, but that's absolutely fine, because now we get to bring in Magmortar! Magmortar should definitely outspeed. Even if it doesn't, it's not a big deal. We've still got Slowbro in the back, so we're going to Indoflame real quick. The Mamoswine, not the Mamoswine, the Magmortar. And just for the sake of being funny, and the fact that they've probably got thick fat, I'm going to go for Solar Beam. Solar Beam seems like a solid one. Obviously, we've got the Power Herb, so it's going to charge right up straight away. And this is actually the last time I'm using this team, so look out for the next team in the next video. But yeah, the Mamoswine should go down to this, as it does. And that is going to be the game. So GG Ricky, go check out his channel. He has a channel, a link in the description and all that wonderful stuff. Thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.